First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game two. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game one, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game two, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Frazier ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 11 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 72.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates.
First baseman.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Josh Harrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Harrison is out number 2 here in the third inning. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Dee Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dee Gordon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Frazier waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli waits on it. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is foul right side.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
David Freese is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Francisco
Cervelli is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Bryce ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Liner towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
Oh, man, you can't
First
hit a ball
baseman.
any harder than that. I mean,
Henry
this ball gets on him in a
Ramirez.
heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mercer is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for him here in
Pittsburgh,
this one.
The designated hitter, Phil.
Now the first pitch
Gosselin.
here from Price. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 10.
Into the windup and the
Shortstop,
pitch.
Jordy
Mercer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he sets him down swinging. Jordy
Up next
Mercer
for the Pirates,
goes down for out number
center
2
fielder,
in the top half.
Frazier.
Adam Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for the
out
Red
in the
Sox,
home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what
Now
happens when you don't get a
catcher,
chance to see a pitcher very
Christian
often. That's one of the
Vazquez.
things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Christian Vazquez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number
Good
10,
range showing
second
off
baseman,
into the hole right there.
T.
That's not an
Gordon.
easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him. And into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off
Comes
for
in
Pittsburgh,
1 for 2 with that
second
home
baseman,
run he hit earlier.
Josh Harrison.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a
The
pretty
left
good
fielder,
job
number
right there.
25,
That's the 4th time
Gregory
he struck out. And we're
Polanco.
only in the 2nd game of this series.
Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And
Now
this is
batting,
not an easy
right
play
fielder,
when you have to range to
Andrew
your right. He
McCutcheon.
really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 11. He'll look to
Leading
light a
off for the
spark
Red
under
Sox,
this lineup that hasn't
third
found the
baseman,
scoreboard
number
since back in
11.
the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in
Up
batting
next for the Red
practice. He
Sox,
looked terrific. He just
right
carried that
fielder,
over to the game.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to left-handed hitting. Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
When you play in this park where the fences are
Bradley
shorter, this is
Jr.
going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered. Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
McCutchen shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Harrison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a Josh Bell the next.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman,
Kyle Barraclough
55,
is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Fastball in there for a cold strike.
47,
On its way,
Kyle
the 0-1 pitch.
Barraclough.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The batter, the designated
digging
hitter,
in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Phil Gosselin is the second out in the 7th inning. Jordy Mercer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
In there, strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. George Cantos is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Nunez, his 3rd bag here in the month of April. A strike, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And over to third now is the runner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Here's D. Gordon now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready for another shot now, number 11. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Mookie Betts.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Mercer onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Josh Harrison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from
Now
getting
batting.
his arms extended
Left
again.
fielder.
Got him swinging on the
Gregory
fastball there.
Polanco.
Josh Harrison is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number
So they'll
59.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Fernando
left-hander here to face the upcoming
Taveras.
left-handed batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Andrew McCutchen would be next. And that's in there, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Pirates.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Schugel
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now as
for
he'll be
Pittsburgh,
making his first appearance of this
31,
young season.
A.J.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are
Up
taught
next
from
for
the
the
time
Red
they
Sox.
hold the glove that
Center
you've got
fielder,
to play the ball
Jackie
and not let the
Bradley
ball play you. You
Jr.
can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The shortstop.
Here's
number
Xander
2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
He's hitless in
Bogaerts.
3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the
Now
left
batting,
fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
baseman.
He could really use a knock
Hanley
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Right fielder, Andrew
Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. To 2-2 now. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Phil Gosselin would be next. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Sean Rodriguez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now in the box, D. Gordon looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game.
11.
He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Standing in now, number 11. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So they can't get into the box now. Phil Gosselin. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Craig Kimbrell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Craig Kimbrell.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
So
Center
coming to the
fielder,
plate, Adam Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in, number 11. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and he's set down 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Vasquez has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these
Now
lineups
batting,
have been anemic,
right
but
fielder,
I always like to give
Andrew
credit to pitching
McCutchen.
and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball hit foul down the 3rd base line, so they'll try it again. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the
0
Red
for
Sox,
4 with
the
a strikeout
shortstop,
thus far.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the
Up
other,
next for the
1
Red
away.
Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Grounded foul toward the 3rd base dugout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to the left side. Freeze is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in
Eduardo
once again,
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's another base hit for
Now
him.
batting.
I got to say, though, they've had a
Catcher,
really hard time
Christian
turning all these hits to
Vasquez.
anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Try it one more time for second. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Red Sox leave one. Score remains 2-2. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. David Freese stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Here's D. Gordon now. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Red Sox, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
11.
Number 11. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nope.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay throw. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base